welcome to Pretty Paralyzed Personality Podcast, where we share our struggles and testimonies. I'm Effie.
I'm Asia.
And I'm Z.
So, we haven't seen each other in a minute.
Right.
How's y'all mental?
Well, I'm just gonna say this. I'm a crybaby. Put it like that.
Okay.
So I have my days where, I just feel like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say that I'm struggling, but I just feel like things like hurt my feelings sometimes, and it just makes me like, I guess, get in my feelings about certain things. It can be like the children, or it can be my mom, or it can be
back up off me,
just life in general about the SCI, and just me thinking like things could be different, like, and I guess I'd be overwhelmed sometimes, and I really be happy about the fact that I am where I am today. So that's about it though, as far as me. What about you?
My mental been good. I came up on 5 years this year. So I just been kind of struggling with where I see myself, because it's like 5 years just went by and it's just like, okay, what's next? Like, I'm ready to walk, or I'm ready to do something. Like, even though I'm not where I was, I still be feeling like I should be further. So I'm just like, what's next? What's the give? Like, I'm ready to see something tremendous or something happen by the grace of God.
Right.
What about you? Right, I'm ready for a miracle. That's what I was looking for.
A cure.
My mental has been rocky. I'm good though. For the most part, like y'all say, like, we all be in our head about where we want to be, why we not there, XYZ. I think about that all the time, but for the most part, I'll be, I'm trying to work through my struggles. So that's it. That's it for me.
Okay, so this episode, let's get into like our new modifications and our new day-to-day.
You really want to tell these folks how we be living?
Let's tell them how we be living.
I'm just saying. I don't think everybody be ready for it for real.
They don't like.
I think this is like a real life-changing, not even life-changing, but a lot of people, they can't deal with our lifestyle.
Yeah. Because it's a dramatic change from just getting up, walking, go to the bathroom, or taking a shower. Like, real life had to change how we do everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
with modification, let's say I went from, where I am today, I am nowhere where I was before. I would say that, because in the beginning of my injury, I came out in my chair, and I came out with being able to stand on one leg. So I had a walker at first. I went from a walker to the sticks that fold forearm behind your arm. It's like the walking sticks. I had 2 of those. I went from 2 of those to 1 of those, and then I went from 2 leg braces on the back. I used to have the what is it called? PFO? What is it? PFOs?
Those? The ones that go through your calf and then go in your shoes.
Yeah, I know those, and I didn't really care for the. I didn't really care for the.
My neck hurt.
I didn't really care for the braces, because like putting them in my shoe would make my shoe look funny. It would stretch my shoe out, make my foot look longer, bigger, and basically I was graduating from the stage that I started at, which was my ankle was starting to move just a little bit. I wouldn't say it came back, but it moved just a little bit, to get me to where I need to be. So I went from the leg braces, I went down to 1 leg brace, then I went down to no leg brace, and then I went to wearing a soft brace, like just a little stretchy brace that you can just wrap around yourself. That works out, but I don't wear it as I should, but I'm hard-headed, but I think if I do wear it, I would probably have my balance, because the leg braces were to keep me balanced. It keep my balance up or whatever. But I went from that. As far as like, in my car or whatever, Man, getting in and out of my car is crazy, y'all. I just throw myself on the car like to get in, and people be looking at me. I said one time I almost fell getting in the car because my butt wasn't up against the car, and basically I didn't have it. I wasn't up on it enough, and basically I slid right on down. I was like, well, I hope nobody looking at me because baby, I almost hit the ground, and so like I would say from that point of getting in and out of the car. When I get up in the morning time, let's start from there. Like when I'm getting up in the morning, my day-to-day basis is like when I get up, of course I hurry up and got to go to the bathroom because now my bladder is on full and I can't really feel because of my injury level too. So I'm kind of numb down there a little bit. So like when I go to the bathroom, I don't know that I really have to go to the bathroom until I stand up. So when I stand up, I'm trying to go let the dog out and stuff, but really I should be going straight to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. So the days that happens, sometimes I use it. I might not make it in time, and I might use it on myself or whatever, but I'm like, oh, get it together, Z, get it together. So, you know, some days my legs give out. If I sit on them too long, my leg will fall asleep, and then I just stand up and just fall straight to the ground because in my head I'm thinking I'm okay. It's just like a normal, like how we was before the injury level. Mm-hmm. When your leg fall asleep, you can just shake it off and get up and go. Yeah. It's not the same no more. My leg fall asleep is dead. It's like dead weight up under there. So I'm standing up, trying to get up, and boom, hit the floor. Far as like driving, I can drive anybody's car. I don't have to have the driving stick. I took a test. When I took my driving test, took a test with the driving stick, but I passed. And when I passed, I graduated and I was able to drive without the driving stick. So that was a big step for me. And, you know, just that's it. I mean, what about you?
Well,
are you?
When the accident first happened, I stayed on the second level in some apartments.
Oh, yeah.
So, of course, I had to move. And I can't sleep in a regular bed. I had a nice, soft, big, queen-size bed. Oh, I had just bought that mattress and bed. Oh, yeah, I was so mad. I just bought new everything. Mind you, I had just got a new apartment, so everything was new. So I had to get a hospital bed, live, and with the hospital bed, they give you like the little brown hospital bed. It's a little small rail, like it's nothing. The little mattress, like nothing. Shout out to my sister Courtney. She got that nurse money. She bought her sister a nice hospital bed. I still have it to this day. And I still have my same lift because it have the remote. It's not a crank one. So I get in and out of bed with my lift and my sling under me. So that's how I get in and out of bed. I can get a shower as long as like a walk-in shower, but you gotta have a shower chair. But how my apartment is now, it's a regular tub, so it's not like a slide-in type of situation. I don't use a board. I don't have a bench or nothing like that. So I just get bed baths, but I'm clean, like. Baby, we scrub over here. Like,
so don't play that, baby.
Bed bath, nah, baby, it's the real ones.
Okay.
And also, at first, when I came home Captain. But last year I have the SP suprapubic catheter, so it's like right above my what's that, urethra? So I got a procedure done where I have the bag now, and it works just right. I still have leakage, and I still feel when I pee, but doing that cathing, I kept getting like UTIs, and it just wasn't working out. And also, you know, you supposed to cath like between 4 to 6 or 4 to 8 hours, and it was just too much. Mind you, at this time, my mom the only one who doing it, so it's just like it's just too much. And then when it's time for her to cath, it'll look like I haven't even drunk nothing, or the bladder empty out itself, and it's like I'm still getting changed. So that's too much. So we found something that worked for us. So it's been working for over a year now. So I advise anybody who wants to slow down on the catheter or anything, get what I got. Also, bowel program, I do a laxative like every other day. So I don't use it every day. Sometimes it'll probably come on its own, but that works for me. Get a laxative today, say I skip tomorrow and get it the next day. So that's how I do that. And of course, like, I can't cook or anything right now. Like, I don't go in there and cook. In the future, I will learn how to work around the kitchen. But for right now, my mom, she do the cooking, or whoever do the cooking or ordering out, and they bring the food to me. And that's it. When I get my clothes put on, I get my clothes put on in the bed. I'm still in the process of learning how to, like, dress myself fully. Like, I can put on a shirt, but as far as, like, a bra or put on some pants, I don't got it all now. Y'all. Hopefully about a year.
No, because when we went to the hospital, they had us put on the bra with the thing right here in the middle, so you had to snap this way, and it was my hands were so weak. I was in there trying to snap it back. It was hard.
And then with the pants, you just got to learn how to, like, grip
the hood. Yeah.
I had to grip more.
But it's easier if they're, like, bigger and baggy.
Yeah, like, she showed me a little bit. I think I had some shorts, but so I'm in the process of still figuring out what works for me. I'm gonna get my other surgery, pinching grass on my hands, and get a little stronger with this left arm, so it'll help me do something more. But that's basically
the girl gonna be in the kitchen cooking.
I can't wait.
So that's how my day-to-day going right now, of everything that changed from being independent, doing everything on my own, versus now. So a lot have changed, and I had to adapt to everything, even with car rides. See, when I call, I don't have my own transportation right now, so I call Martin Mobility, or I can get on a big bus too. But I call them. You got to call them a day before 5 o'clock, schedule a ride so you can go out the next day. They hook you down on the bus. And even when I'm in a van, they have the vans too where I can roll up in. They lock me down. So I'm going to figure my way to be outside. Like, I figure out a way. As long as I got the wheels. And then if I get in the car, I can't get in the car without the board to slide on in. So, you know, it's an adjustment. But as long as you prepare, everything can get done smooth sailing, for real. But what yours got going on?
Mine is kind of similar to both of y'all's in little ways. Transportation wise, I can get in and out the car. I don't get in and out of no. I mean, I can do small SUVs, but them big body Benz, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I transfer with my board in and out on both sides. At once upon a time, I was cowboying it, and I just, like, jumped from my chair onto the seat. But
girl,
what? Like this? Just jump
like this?
Yeah, like using it.
Girl,
and then I just like.
And then they just slide you over once you lift up a little bit.
No, she doing it herself.
I'm doing it myself. Like, I'm cowboying from my chair to the seat.
Girl,
but when I had got this wound on my leg, all that kind of went down too. Because no, that's not where it came from. It came from the shower. So that I stopped doing that because it was just, like, unsafe. Oh no, I actually stopped before I had my hip surgery because it was bothering that hip over there. In and out, like, day to day. I do have a hospital bed. I'm not saying that. I can get in and out of bed myself, but though I do it where I feel as comfortable. Get it in the bed. I put my legs on the bed and then I just throw myself on the bed. I don't do that depression jump. I don't.
And then put your legs. So you put the legs first.
Yeah, because it's easier. Like, my legs, they heavy. Like, they super heavy. So I just rather do that first and then have to deal with the body weight up top. Like, girl. It just, I don't know.
Backwards.
Scoot that, help and do that. And you throw them legs up there first?
Yes. Like, it just works for me.
Her legs up. That's the problem.
Oh, my God. That's where you gotta be stopped at. Like, go.
What you say? What you do your SCI? What your SCs?
My ICs? I don't care where I do them things at.
I don't care.
Baby, I will be in the car doing it.
That's what said. She don't care. She lift her leg up in your car. Oh, Lord,
hello,
Jesus.
Baby.
I'm just peeing.
Yeah, what?
That's like bad little boys.
Speaking of IC, ICs are catheters, intermediate catheters. So I have to have my legs in a frog in order for me to use the bathroom in order for me to get to my hole, right? I do it every 4 to 6 hours, depending on how much I have drunk that day or the day before, rather.
Can you feel when your bladder get full?
When I'm finna pee on myself, my head will start hurting. But me actually like having to pee, I can't feel the pressure or none of that. Like, bowel program, I use suppository as well, but I do it on the toilet. Like, I get on the toilet. I got a little, the little bar. The medical bar, I grab that, throw myself on the toilet, and I do a lot of throwing around here.
Girl, throw that wham in it. She throw that wham. She throw that wham.
Straight wham.
She throw that wham.
So, showering, I have a bench. I do the same thing. I don't park it side like this. I put it dead in front of my bench. I put one leg on my flips plate and the other leg in the shower, and then I just throw. And however my body just go, we just go.
Your name ain't gonna be throw.
Yeah. What's up? I just be throwing, like throwing my whole body.
Exactly.
What else?
I still gotta talk about mine. I forgot my. I mean, because I am handicapped for real.
No, you're not. You partial.
No, for real, like,
you
handicapped. Should be getting on Z all the time.
I still have spinal cord issues, but I just make it look a little easier over here.
You're
but I do have the same issues.
Like you're fake handicapped.
My girl.
I have issues
okay,
too.
y'all, she not fake handicapped for real.
When I got a shower. I got a shower bench in my shower too. I got a walk-in shower, but I went from sitting in the shower, getting myself together, to standing up and holding on to the bar. So I got a bar in mine too. So I hold on and try to lift my legs up, wash up, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, when it comes to using the bathroom, my bladder, I can feel only when it gets super full. That's when I can feel my bladder. And that's when it's like, okay, you gotta go, or it's just gonna come out. But other than that, when my bowel program, I don't use a suppository no more. I went from using a suppository when I was in the hospital, but once I came home, I kind of strayed away from it and I started doing tea. The tea would help me come down and make me go to the bathroom. Okay. So that's what I started doing at first. Let me tell you, shout out to Keisha Kayor, baby, because I'm going to shout you out, baby. That tea got me right. And from that point, I felt like I could do it on my own. So my mom used to be upset about me waiting like 4 days, and then I started saying, no, it got to be like shorter than 4 days.
Yeah,
like I'm really
you supposed to do it every day.
I used to do mine every day, but now I do mine every other day.
Yeah, I do every other day.
Every other day.
So like now every day, but now that I control it myself, it's like every day and sometimes it's every other day for me. But it's coming down by itself now, and I have to sit there. Like I sit there for about 20 minutes, but after 20 minutes, I'm getting up out the toilet because now my leg done went to sleep. I can't stand up and walk and get out the bathroom if I wanted to because now it's sleep. So I just like before it gets to that stage, let me just go ahead and get up out the bed. I'll try again later on today or the next day or something like that.
I mean, I used to get cussed out because I used to sit on the toilet. No, I used to sit on the toilet for like
an hour.
No, but 1 hour, baby. 4, 5 hours. I used to be there like, hello.
Like, when it's gonna come?
No, it is not even that. I used to write my papers on the toilet. I used to do everything on the toilet. Don't let Love Hip Hop come on and I'm on the toilet.
That
baby, I'm finna.
That good. And see, just imagine me sitting on there that long. My legs be done. They done with. I ain't even gonna be able to stand up. I'm not even gonna be able to get up no more. I tell my son sometimes, hey, come here, come help me. Because when I'm in the laundry room and I try to hop up and go do laundry or something, I knew my foot was asleep before I stood up, but as I got over there to the laundry room, there's really sleep. So now I'm like, oh, I can't even move. I'm stuck right. I'm like, come here, help me so I can walk back to the couch. So he literally have to come and help me move around because I can't. It just be stuck.
Now I just be trying to stick. Like, I can't do it. I can't do I can't do that long. But if I'm like the other day, remember I was telling y'all, like, ain't look coming out.
Yeah,
I have to go back like that next day, like, and I just
try
be like,
again.
bro,
just try again.
I don't like being constipated, boy.
I
don't like having to do. I mean, I don't like having like empty bowels either, because it's just like, dang, now you set me up to have an accident tomorrow.
Yeah, yes. Because in the beginning, when I wasn't having them, Oh, I used to get these headaches. Oh, so bad. Like every time I tried to do the number 2, I'm like, God, why are you punishing me for just trying to do what the natural body's supposed to do? It used to hurt so bad. And then I remember one time they was like, maybe change the brand laxative you using. And then another thing is I used to just get put on my side. I mean, I still
side.
do.
Your left side, right?
I get put on both sides when I'm trying to use it, but I did just start the left side.
Yeah, they said left side work better.
And you gotta pop that leg up.
So when I so sometimes when it come out like that, I get put in my left.
Okay.
Don't have no pep on. You know that little hole.
Yeah.
Come right
that
down.
booty.
Yep. That happened to me.
Come right on out. So I have to find the different ways. You got to figure out what works for you so you can get it out of you, because better out than in.
That happened to me one time when I was in the hospital and I had to use the bathroom, and I was in the Horia, and I was like, I got to go to the bathroom. Hurry up. Because y'all know I can't use it in the bed because they used to bring me the pan and put it up under me. But I got out of that state because one day I was like, it's not working. I said, I got to get out this bed. You're going to have to help me scoot over in my chair and take me to the bathroom because I can't do it. Like, my body just wouldn't let me lay there. I couldn't lay on my back and do that. I said, I can't do it. So when I got in the Horia, I was telling the lady, like, hurry up. You got to hurry up and get me over here because it's finna come. Like, but I made it just in time, though.
Office like, girl, you...
Girl, no.
I remember I did.
Yeah, Effie said she was done at that point. Effie said, I was like...
This life ain't funny.
This ain't funny.
Yeah, I cried. I said, I can't do this. I can't.
What your mama said? It's okay, baby.
They was like, it's okay. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Got that funk ass shit on.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
When I was in hospital, I was doing the digitals, like, that was going in me and doing the rotating thing.
Yeah. Me too.
But they was, one of the nighttime nurses, she ripped my rectal.
Well, one time,
she...
Well, one time,
you just see her face, blood coming out.
Funny,
like,
why did she do that?
One time, my tech, she didn't even get it inside. Like, I thought that the pill was the suppository was inside of me. I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm like, my stomach ain't hurting yet. It came like right 10 out. Minutes. It was as soon as she checked, it was right there. I was like, you didn't do your job right. Like,
you gotta put that all the way.
Put that lube up in there.
Yeah.
Or some Vaseline and you pop that bad boy in.
But my fingers wasn't strong enough to do it on my own, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I had my hands, I wasn't strong enough to be doing that.
Yeah.
Because I had this girl opening up stuff for me.
Now I can open up some girl, I get that pinch.
Now they don't even, like, now they strong. Because at first they do like this, just bend all the way. But now I can tell this is strong. But my tips, the very
still
tip
weak.
of it is still weak because they'll just go in. You see what I'm saying? Like, they just go in. That's how you know they weak.
Yeah, well, they ain't that weak.
And my hands still shake. Like, if you look at my hand, they never line up completely straight. Like, they just shake and they bend and they just be doing like little twinkling stuff. Like,
yeah.
Even when I get my nails done, I be looking at the lady like, just hurry up. Please.
Yeah, that's why I can't get pedicures. Get them legs at the shaking. I be going to get them painted, but I make sure my feet strap down and I got open toe sandals. I be like, just paint it like that.
Man, I don't even want to tell y'all my story about
y'all finna say, when I get my toes done, my joint just be jumping, like, it be jumping back.
Yes.
One time,
that's what I was just finna tell you.
Kick somebody
the person.
up. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's
like,
why my best friend Kalia, she do my pedicures.
So one of the foot that I can actually feel doesn't do that, but the foot that I cannot feel, when they're going around the edges and stuff and they poke me in my skin too far, my foot jumping because it's trying to let me know that they're poking me. And I'm like, and then people looking at me crazy, the Chinese people.
Why you do that?
Yeah, and I'm like, it's okay. I said, don't hurt me. I said, you don't hurt me. They like,
and then,
okay.
At the nail shop, I can't. My chair stopped me, so I can't sit up and do it. I can't even get my nails done. So I'm a press on girly, or I have my friend Paris.
We're gonna tell them put a blanket on top.
Girl,
put a,
and then I asked,
towel.
I'm like, can y'all come around and do it like this? Because you know, if you get a pedicure and you sit in that chair, they'll come to the side and do that.
They will.
Like, baby, they pick and choose, though. I just got to find somebody that'll accommodate me.
Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna find somebody.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
we can go together.
I was gonna say the place I go to in Fayetteville or whatever, they're very accommodatable. Like,
you have to get out your chair
to get a pedicure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but they if I tell them like I don't want to transfer,
They okay.
they'll do it in my
But
chair.
I went to a nail shop. I stay in Fairbrand. It's literally right up the street from me. And all I wanted was my toes painted. And the toes were already out. He didn't even have to touch my feet. He just literally had to paint the toes. He was like, and I wasn't getting a pedicure. He was like, can you get in the chair? I'm like, no, I can't transfer. And I was like, I'm not getting a pedicure. I just want you to paint them. He like, oh no, we can't do it.
That's BS.
Exactly.
What are
Like,
you doing?
all right, let me find out you trying to discriminate against
And then when I
me.
said,
Okay.
I got so mad. I went on Twitter going on a rant, and they was like, "Girl, you need to sue them."
Okay, we suing.
Hello.
Right? I be seeing people suing, and they begin winning. I'm finna start suing.
Well, I had a man, y'all, when I first got into the like a year into it, and he was coming to the water park, and he was like, "Have you ever dealt with a situation where you wanted to get in the pool and they didn't have a lift in there for you?" And I was like, he was like, "Do they have one here?" And I looked around, I was like, I mean, they got one. And everywhere I go, they got one. He said, "Well, let me know if you ever see one that don't have a lift in the pool. Let him know, and we gonna get some stuff done." I was just like, "Oh, you one of them type of people."
Can't-
Okay.
Look, you
I was
can't
let me
wait.
find. I'm over
Right,
here looking
can't
like
wait
this,
to
like
find
where
one.
one at? Cause baby, who they?
And then they be broke all the time. Like
Yeah,
they
do.
always be broke.
They be looking raggedy.
My
only
pool
got in
don't
the
got
pool
one.
once,
So what
though.
I need to do?
Only one I got in was on the Shepherd.
I
Center.
never got in the pool, and I'm scared. I remember my sister was having like a pool party at her house. She was sending me stuff like for paralyzed people or whatever. She be like, "Would you be comfortable with this, girl? I'm not getting in there. I watch y'all."
Yeah.
That's what I be on now. I
I'm
sit
scared.
outside with y'all, but
Yeah.
I'm getting no pool.
Mhm.
I'm
I
not
be like,
getting in
get
the
a
pool.
spray gun and spray me or something, or throw a balloon at me. I ain't getting there.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Now somebody put me on their back, then I get in.
I ain't even doing. I don't trust nobody.
Yeah, she don't got that trust yet. So even,
I don't, and it's not even that. Like, if I can handle this up here, I'd be cool.
Right.
But I can't even handle
Yeah.
this right now. So it's just like I don't want to put
Scary.
all. That's a lot of
scary.
dead weight.
Hello,
Yes,
Baby,
But I be like,
I'm-
ooh, baby,
baby, you know how they say you-
160, but
you
I
gotta-
feel like I'm
And they probably
220.
thinking you gonna float now, baby.
Mhm.
Don't worry about
You know
it.
what they say? You gotta be too something to do something. I'm too something to do something. It's too big.
Yeah,
No.
I can't stand her.
But
bruh.
anyways, is there a goal that anybody wants to like complete or work towards, like dealing with injury wise? I know what I want to do.
I want to get to the point where I do want to get a full size bed where I don't have to. But I do want to live on my own. Like I don't.
Yes.
I'm tired of living with my mama though, and it's not even like that. It's more of like I feel like I'm finna be 30 here soon.
Mhm.
4 more years, but I just feel like
And plus
it'll
you-
give me.
You're a little bit more, independent.
Independent.
Yeah, but I just think that it just.
gotta start somewhere though.
Yeah.
You know, I feel you.
So yeah, that's it.
You good, huh? Yeah, as
Nah.
far as
Living, yeah,
Living wise,
Living wise, like yeah, I'm good. Like I mean, I want to be in the house. You know, I'd rather be in the house. I'm in an apartment right now. I'd rather
saw
be in the
that.
house. But I mean, other than that, I'm okay from where I'm at right now.
I think a goal I want to try once is to like do an outing by myself. I haven't been out anywhere by myself, and I want to try that. Like I'm always dependent on somebody to be with me.
Yeah.
Of course, get the door. If I'm eating, I need you to
Mhm.
pass me the drink and let me
Yeah.
set up my plate. I want to be able to tackle that, to do it by myself.
Yeah, I would
It's
say I
fine.
want to travel by myself. I do want to travel,
Mhm.
like go by myself, not even have one extra person with me. Just do it by myself.
I wonder why
And
is
people
that?
always you don't need to go by yourself. You know. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I'm gonna try it because
Yeah.
I'm a daredevil. I'm gonna try it one day.
I
don't know
wonder
when.
what is the comfort in us always having to have somebody with us.
I don't know.
Well, I know for me, it's just like, cause I be thinking ahead, like, what if this fall? What if I can't get this? What if
Mhm.
it's not a nice person around that's willing to help me out? That be the thing for me.
With me, it's like, what if it's too heavy? You know, because I can't walk and carry heavy stuff at the same time. So I'm
Mhm.
like, do I roll it in the buggy all the way till I get to the car? Do I go get a wagon or something like that? Because I had a wagon to help me get stuff in and out the car, and it broke with the kids or whatever. The kids broke it, but I need a wagon again because it helped me carry like cases of drink in the house.
Mhm.
Just big heavy snacks and stuff that the kids have. Like when I have
Mhm.
that wagon, I don't need nobody.
Yeah.
I ain't waiting for nobody.
Yeah, I feel that.
Me, it's more of like, I have this thing. I don't like when people looking at me like, so especially if I'm not comfortable with you. So I need you to have your eyes on everybody else. Cause even though I feel like I got it, cause y'all know I got this big old thing in my head. Like I got it. Let me do it.
Yeah, let me do it.
I got it.
Yeah.
But it just like, please. Cause I don't like people looking at me transfer. I don't like people looking at me to do nothing for real.
I like people
Yeah.
looking at me.
So it just
Give me the
like,
attention.
Mhm.
can you just make sure?
Automatic
Like I
feeling.
gotta be super comfortable with this person for me to already be comfortable with you looking at me doing whatever. But even though you looking at me, make sure I ain't tripping or nothing like that. Well,
Right.
not tripping, but you know.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Rolling in there.
Yeah, you look out for everybody else around me. Make sure they ain't like looking at me crazy, eyeing me. Cause my first thing is, what you think I ain't normal because I'm in a wheelchair?
Oh
They
yeah.
just want to see how you do it. That's
Yeah,
how-
they like,
Girl,
I want
bye.
to see how bad of a willy girl you are.
Ah, she's a wheel girl.
Uh-huh. That's all. They just want to see. Like
They
that's
wanna
how I
see.
feel. Like
I
when
don't take
people be
offense
looking
no
at
more
me,
either.
I feel like they're trying to see how I do it and like how I walk. You know what I'm saying? Or like, why am I in a chair? Because of course I'm rolling up to my car, and the next thing you know, I stand up. I know people be sitting in their cars.
Be like,
with-
girl,
on
you
camera. I
don't
wouldn't be
trick.
surprised if I was on TikTok or YouTube and somebody recorded me sitting in their car. I'd be like, I knew it was coming. I knew it because I done put the chair up in 2 minutes, you know?
Mhm.
But I'm just used to doing it. I started timing myself. I went from 7 minutes, like 5 minutes putting it together. Now I'm down to 2 minutes putting it
Period.
back. So now I'm
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
but it is heavy though.
But that's good. I like how we have got adapted to our life and we not as complaining as we was. So cheers to us.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Cheers, baby.
So happy.
So yes.
So how is it? Wait, before we wrap up, I
Okay,
do
okay.
want to know this.
Okay.
How is it when you are going out and you feel like something about to fall? Do you have to hey, can you come here?
Yeah. I done dropped stuff before and I be like, excuse me. Like I done been places by myself, so I know how to you know. But I know how to ask now. At first I used to be quiet and scared, but if I'm by myself and I need help and something drop, I immediately just ask.
Yeah, people always asking me. So like, as soon as my phone or something fall, they like, "You got it? You want me to get it?" I'm like, "I'm already bending down to get it," but it's just me.
Yeah.
The only reason why I asked you that is because I didn't know if you be trying to like catch it already before it kind of
Yeah,
Get
girl,
too-
I don't
get
get
too
it that
far.
fast, so yeah, it fall.
it just fall.
It
It
fall.
fall. It
We all
fall.
in slow motion, baby.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, but
Me too.
do y'all have any advice for this episode?
My advice would be, well, just keep on rolling.
Girl, look, you. It
That's
be people
it.
that's not even in
That's
the chair
it.
for real be trying to make
Baby,
wheelchair
'cause I
jokes.
have to
Like,
keep on rolling too.
girl, no, keep
Period.
walking,
No,
keep tripping. How about
rolling.
that? Keep
yeah,
tripping.
you're right. Keep tripping.
Well, I say
It was funny, bruh.
maybe mine is be grateful for where you are because literally it just changed at the blink of an eye.
Mine is no matter what modification you have to do for yourself, make it happen, get it done, so you can, continue living the way that you are used to living. And on that note, peace out, y'all.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
Thank you. Make sure y'all like, comment,
Make sure
and
y'all tune in,
subscribe.
please.
We'll see y'all next episode.
Bye.
Until next time.
Yeah,